Today I'm super excited to be talking about this next project called Wordle. So if you guys haven't heard about Wordle, the most popular word game in the world, everyone is playing it from your mom and dad to Jimmy Fallon. So today that's why I'm excited to talk about this project that's inspired by this. They built a token called Wordle. So we're going to talk all about this project today. But before we do that, make sure to do your research, figure out if this project is for you. So this was a super popular word game designed by someone on Power Language, was his website, and actually New York Times bought it because it was so popular. Now it's hosted off the New York Times website, so that's super exciting. Like I said, everyone plays this, so we're going to talk a little bit about what Wordle is, and of course talk about this project, this community that really loves this game and is excited about the future to come. And then at the end of this video, I'm going to teach you guys how to buy this token if this is something that you're interested in. So let's go Wordle. So here on the website at wordlestoken.com, and again, this is inspired by Wordle. They're not associated with the original creators of Wordle or New York Times. Wordle is a famous web-based word game. Yeah, it's a web-based word game, which I think is actually cool. You don't have to download an app or anything like that. So that anyone who has access to the internet can play it with a gamified and competitive twist. Have fun, compare scores, and win tokens that can be staked or exchanged for cryptocurrency. So they're going to take that idea, spin it into their own idea where you could actually compare scores with other people, because right now you kind of have to like share and then you have to see. And then also the idea of it being on the blockchain, having you stake and exchange for cryptocurrencies, a unique spin on it. So if you literally hit play now, this actually takes you to the New York Times version of it. Obviously, this is, like I said, this is originally on Power Language .co.uk, and then it was bought out by New York Times. So this is it right here. I'm not going to play it for you guys today, since I actually already know the word. But essentially, what you're doing is you're just guessing words, and then hitting enter on it, and then anytime you see a yellow letter, that means that it is in the word, but it is not in the correct spot. So the idea is you would think of another word with R and I in it that's in a different spot, and if it turns green, then it means you're in the right place. And then you have six tries to do that. So the idea is they're going to take that and then kind of put their spin to it, and really with all the features of blockchain and crypto, they're going to make it a lot different and better. So let's talk a little bit about this. So inspiration is a daily web-based word game developed by Josh Wardle. In the short term, we aim to build a competitive environment around the game. Whereby tokens will be rewarded daily to top scorers. Yeah, because right now you get the top score, but there's no leaderboard. You don't really compare it. They just kind of play it, and it's kind of your own, like a single player game. But they really want to make it so that it's more community focused, interactive. And then after the launch of our token, layer, which is coming up, we'll talk about that. So gamification. Instead of creating the next best game, we decided to take a pre-existing games that are widely popular and tokenize them in the gamified experience. Wordle is a game where competitiveness lacked as a team member. Simply, we're not satisfied with sharing scores with our friends. Like I said, you literally just share an image of your score, and that's it. You don't even know the words that they tried, etc. We decided to make our platform reward competitive players for being good and fun arcade-like ecosystem. So yeah, the idea is like if there's a place that they could get rewards, they can compare each other, be on a leaderboard. I think definitely more people will be attracted to that than the standard version. I know a lot of people in general also didn't like that it's in the New York Times, because of the fact that New York Times specifically said that Wordle is going to be free for now, but that kind of hints that in the future it probably won't be free. So people are probably, if they have to pay a couple dollars to play it, why would they? But if they were to get rewards, maybe they would. The team wants to create a new layer on top of pre-existing games that offer extra competition for those who perfect the game. So cool. And then the Worldverse, we plan to have a entity surrounding a launchpad. This is not a traditional token launch, but a bounty program on tokenizing hardware games with complicated mechanics. So they plan to potentially do more games in the future. This also helps draw crypto enthusiasts with talented individuals knowledgeable in various games that come into our platform. So you can see, obviously, they're a play on word here, because you know that it should be a roadmap, but it's in different spots. So that's what they're planning to do. So website launch, Wordle launch. So we'll talk about that in a bit. And then just kind of like the normal launch stuff, getting listed on CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap. And then obviously, getting the game up and running. And then GameFi staking, tokenized solutions for other games. So being able to, if there's other word games out there, to use their platform, and then I have a token component to it. WordPad launched, CoinMarketCap listing, competitive scene established, and then gaming marketing expansion, web integration with NFT passes for leaderboard rank holders. So that's cool if they implement some NFT component to this. I think that'd be a really cool way to get people interested. Marketing, more partnerships, testing, so finalized tokenomics, finalized tokenized solution for various games, finished product development to be exported to other games, quality QOL updates, I would assume quality of life updates, so just improving on it, making it better, whether it's faster in the back end or UI, expansion of the competitive scene, esports. Yeah, like if there's people that maybe you put them up, you're doing Wordle at the same time, and whoever can solve it the fastest, I think would be cool. And maybe you try to go through like, 10 different ones back to back. So how to buy. So this is cool that they added this in here. Again, if you actually go to like their Twitter account, WORDLE token, you get the latest updates. They haven't been released yet, so that's obviously something you guys need to look out for. I would join their Telegram. That's kind of the action. Here's there in the Telegram because they are stealth launching. But if you guys want to know how to buy, so you download a wallet. So for example, if you're on the mobile phone, I use Trust Wallet, or if you're on a browser, I use MetaMask, and then send Ethereum. There's no contract out right now because it's not out yet, but to get ready, put Ethereum in those wallets, MetaMask, Trust Wallet, the amount that you plan to buy, and then get ready to swap it. Because once it's available, you swap it, and you want to swap it as soon as possible, as soon as they stealth launch, because that's going to be the lowest price it's going to be during the launch. So then you connect your wallet to Uniswap, find yourself at uniswap.org through mobile browser on your desktop, and then finally swap your ETH for Wordle. So make your way to uniswap.org, head over to the app and swap. Click the cog button. So this is just saying that, you guys are familiar with this. You have to set the slippage, and they're estimating the slippage to be around 12 to 13%. And then put the amount of tokens that you want to buy, and then swap it. And then just make sure, it might take a couple minutes, but make sure that your ETH goes down and then your Wordle goes up. Sometimes you might have to add it as a custom token. So just grab that contract and add it accordingly. So that's it. Like I said, you just have to learn and be ready for it. Like, it should be really easy. If you guys have watched any video on my channel, you guys are pretty familiar with how to buy. I've done a couple tutorials on how to do so, but it's fairly easy. And the idea, since it's a stealth launching, you want to be ready when this does get released. Obviously, you have to do your research, of course. They have some information on who the team is here. They talk about their team leads, etc. Sometimes I have issues with it. I don't know why I have issues with this, but sometimes they say the team lead is here, Bonka, the head of DeFi, and then Sanka, the lead developer. So I know that they plan to expand their team. I think there's another one, Bonka, community manager. Oh, so he has 2 jobs. So the idea is that they're still growing, they're still new. Like I said, I would follow them on Twitter and Telegram to kind of just learn about this. If you guys are interested in Wordle and you've never played it before, obviously just click this button and take it there. I think in the future, obviously they'll have their version of it on here. But yeah, just follow them. I think they're super excited about everything going on with the world of Wordle. Obviously, it's really exciting that New York Times got it, so it got even more exposure to it. And I'm just excited about this project in general. Like I said, try your hand at it. Let me know what you guys get. It's something you could do every single day. But I would say join the community. It's at WORDLE token. Official WORDLE token. They are still very brand new, right? So I would join their Telegram and learn about what's the latest going on, ask them questions, and just see what their community is all about and kind of like the future for this. So let me know what you guys think about this. I'm going to probably do another video when they get closer to the stealth launch. So I'll probably do another video when it gets closer to the stealth launch. And then I will probably also do one after to kind of just go through it. And of course, I want to see how this progresses and play it on their website in the near future. So thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time.